Hey you guys, it's your girl Shella, Promostk. Have you ever been stuck? Just stuck? Well, I hope you guys join me on my journey. I'm keeping it real. My weight loss journey, you guys. I am stuck. Please keep it real with me on my journey. Also, support my April featured channel, Mama G's Family Farm. Please run her playlist and join her family. And while you're at it, keep it real with me. Subscribe to our family and join us on our journey. Here we go. What's up, everybody? It's your girl Shella, Promostk. Eating good in the neighborhood. All right, you guys. You remember I started this channel on my weight loss journey. I started this channel back in July 2019, and it was on the low to no carb. And as I battled through this mukbang community, I found myself falling prey to all the things that I used to eat. Even though I was doing one meal a day, that one meal a day had enough calories in it, probably, for my, okay, let me stop. Okay, I'm stuck, okay? That's the honest to goodness truth. I'm just stuck. And when I started my journey back in July, I stayed faithful to my journey. July, August, September, and then even in the meals I was cooking, I stayed true. And then I got to the point where, you know what? I can pretty much eat whatever I want to eat because I'm just eating one meal a day. Before I had that concept of thinking, I had already lost y'all saw my journey. I can go back and look at my older videos. I started losing 5 pounds. It was like 10 pounds. And I was losing more weight than Frank. Then I lost 15 pounds. So total to date, I have lost 20 pounds. Yay, hi, yay. No. No hooray, no salutes. Because I've been stuck. I've been stuck on this weight loss journey. Okay? I've been battling. You know, I'm human. My highest weight, I'm 5'5", actually 5'4"3/4, but you know, hey, you gotta round it up. I'm 5'5", and my highest weight was 237 pounds. I'm solid, but my highest weight, 237 when I started this journey. My husband don't even know that I was 237, y'all. I was weighing more than my husband. He's 5'10" and a half. I was weighing more than Frank. He gonna know now, because he gonna watch the video. So I'm exposing some stuff, y'all. But like I say, I'm stuck, you know, and we gotta get down to the truth. The truth of the matter is, I fell off the wagon. And when B-Love came up with that challenge and the low carb challenge, I'm like, that was my journey. That was my whole preface of my channel, was to keep me accountable. And I failed myself. And whoever was following me to that journey, I failed them too. So y'all, here it is. I am restarting back, you know. I went and weighed myself on the scale at Publix, and I weighed in at 220. So from 220 to 237, that's 17 pounds. I know I had lost a total of 20 pounds. So I'm gaining some of it back because of my habits. But I was at a standstill. So I was stuck. From October, November, December, January, February, now we're into March and April. I had not lost anything. I had not gained, because, you know, I'm still, my mentality is I'm still trying to eat just one meal a day. I'm still trying to eat healthy in some semblance of a way. You know, I'm still trying to, in my mind, I know what I need to do. But like I say, I'm stuck. And the reason why I'm stuck is because I haven't changed drastically on my habits. Otherwise, I would notice some of the extra pounds coming off. You know, I'm constantly drinking water. Y'all see me in all my videos, I'm drinking water. I drink water off camera, I drink water on camera, I drink some water, okay? So that's not the problem. I don't drink soda. I haven't drank soda in like 4+ years. I have not drank a soda. So I've been drinking my protein shake. I've been trying to get 30 grams of protein in a day, 60 grams. It all depends on if I eat something, I try and get 60 grams in, you know, but if I'm eating light, like if I eat tuna, or if I'm eating boiled eggs, or if I'm eating anything that's low carb, low to no carb, I do my 30 grams. But if I'm gonna be eating something that I know is gonna have some extra carbs, I'll do the full two of the little cups that's in here. There's that 2 little measuring cups that's in here, and I do 2 of those. But right now, I'm gonna go ahead and drink my morning. So y'all gonna have this morning with me. It's Monday morning, starting it afresh. Like I say, I've already started doing this. I actually started doing it last week. So I wanna stand up and let y'all see what I look like, you know, because I'm exposing myself, you know. I do arm circles to, you know, so I won't have the wings under my arms. So, I mean, I do 100 forward and I do 100 backwards. And if I can't do it every day, I do it every other day because I want to make sure I keep my arms, you know, tightened up. I got, you know, I'm a big girl, you know, I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick boned too. You know, I got meat on my bones and I got thick bones. Saying that, you know, I used to be on a physical fitness team. You know, man, I'm telling you, talking about a flat stomach. I had flat stomach. My calves was like steel. I mean, you could probably crack an egg, break a brick on my calf, okay? They were steel. And everybody would talk about my legs. I'm telling you, I had some strong legs. They still strong now, but I noticed my inner thighs. I'm gonna show y'all. I noticed my inner thighs. My inner thighs up here, right here, is a little jiggly. Y'all see that? It's a little jiggly. So I know I need to tighten this up. I know it needs to be tightened because I know it needs to be tightened up. I know it needs to be tightened up. Now just to let y'all, let me turn the camera up a little bit so y'all can see me when I walk out here. Okay. I hope y'all can see me when I do it. All right. So y'all can see right here. And I don't have anything special holding me in. This is, you know, there's nothing spandex holding me in. So this is it. I've always been a solid girl. Never had a booty, but never had a booty. But and then I have on this. My daughter had got me this, but that's the side view. This is the front view. See, I got this. I need to get it off. You know, some of it had come off. Like I say, I noticed those extra 3 pounds probably sitting right here. And this is my side view. Y'all, this is my back view. I always had broad shoulders. Always had broad shoulders. Get that from my dad's side of the family. So you guys, I'm gonna start working out. You know, I'm gonna start working out. I'm gonna still be doing my 1 meal a day because that's all I need is 1 meal a day. And then try to eat my healthy snacks. This morning, I'm gonna do my protein shake. Oh, let me pull y'all back so y'all can. Let me pull y'all back up so y'all can see. Let me see if y'all can see me when I do that now. Since I changed it. Yeah, y'all can still. Yeah, y'all can still see me. Cause all I'm gonna do is just take my I'm gonna go ahead and make up 2. And let me tell y'all. You know, you have those little mixers that got all the little things on it. But I have, you know how you got mixers at home when you're baking and you have extra because your mixer done burned out and done broke. Don't throw these things away because these things come handy in whisking. That's what I meant to say earlier, whisking. So I'm going to make me up my protein shake, y'all. And I'm trying not to make the video too long. So this is the little cups that comes in here. So I'm gonna pour that one in that one. And then, and what I'm gonna do is and this is chocolate peanut butter, y'all. And I've had chocolate, I've had vanilla, I've had French vanilla. It's chocolate, it's right, it's chocolate peanut butter. And I'm telling y'all, it is so good. It's really, really good. Now I'm gonna take my little whisker in here and I'm just gonna mix it around. Y'all see it. Now I do have, my daughter had gotten me the little cups where you put the shakes in and all that kind of good stuff. But I be wanting more. I need to get me a bigger one, is what it is, because I be wanting more water in mine. Because you can never go wrong with water. I don't know if y'all can see this. Y'all should be able to see it. And I'm telling y'all, don't throw away those things. Because people are like, oh, what am I doing with this? And they end up throwing them away. When they throw away their mixer because the mixer don't work. And then go ahead and do my second one. And then after you mix it up, you know, you let it sit before you drink it. You really let it sit for about a minute or two before you drink it. But yeah, you guys, it's been a rough journey. But you know, it's like on YouTube, it's like you don't get the views if you're not doing all the fancy stuff, or you're not eating wrong, pretty much. If you're not eating, unless you're already a high-powered YouTuber, you know, it doesn't matter what you eat. You can sit up there and eat your nails and get the views. But you know, us as smaller channels, you know, even though I'm monetized, y'all, I'm still a small channel. And even with me being a small channel, we have to work harder. Y'all see that? I'll just leave that spinner in there. But this is what I'm going to drink. And I got my big old handy dandy slushy straw. Okay. And see how well that mixed up? There's nothing in the bottom. Look at that. See that? Nothing in the bottom. Everything's all mixed up in there. And I keep my little Starbucks cups because they're thick. They're the heavy duty plastic and they come in handy. So. Y'all, and it's just like drinking a shake. It's so good. Sometimes, see it? Sometimes I think I'm cheating because it's such a treat. It tastes like a dessert. But this is just Walmart's brand. Is this Walmart's brand? No, I guess it's not Walmart's brand. I don't know why I thought it was Walmart's brand. But it's called Body Fortress. Body Fortress Super Advanced Whey Protein with Isolates. And it's 60 grams if you do 2 scoops and 30 grams if you do 1. So I just did 1. You can stir it. It got in the back. You can stir it. You can mix it. Or you can even blend it in a blender. You can put fruits in there if you want to. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. But it does have 8 grams of carb, because you know in your life you need some form of carb. But the 30 grams of the protein, it wipes that out completely. So you're already working with 22 grams of protein now, because the other 8 of the carbs have been wiped out. But yeah, it's got some good stuff in it. And my daughter got me onto these protein shakes. She's the one that started me on my weight loss journey. Because she's a personal trainer on what she needs to do. I just need to do it. And me as an adult, I know what I need to do. You know, I used to do this stuff back in the day, you know, so I know the type of exercises, but it starts on the inside. All the weight that I lost, those 20 pounds that I lost, I did not do 1 ounce of exercise. Not 1 ounce. Did I break a sweat? No. I can't do sit-ups because of my muscle spasms that I get. So I can't do sit-ups. My body's all messed up from car accident, okay? So I can do arm circles to keep my arms firm. I can do leg things to get my legs firm, keep my legs firm. So when I started losing weight with the low to no carb and I was actually doing my protein, doing what I was supposed to do, my stomach was, okay, it's not as big. My stomach is still big now, but it was bigger. I mean, okay, to let you know how big my stomach was further out than my boobs. And I had some big boobs, y'all. I had some big boobs. It's a sports bra on that's connected to the shirt. But I had some big boobs, okay? I wear a D cup. So I have some big boobs. I wear like a 42, 44 D cup. I haven't wore a bra in 2 years probably because I wear my spandex tops, they look like little halters, but they're for your support, to keep your support. But my stomach, I'm gonna stand up again, y'all. I want y'all to see this. My stomach was out here. When I used to look down, I couldn't see my feet, okay? Because my stomach was out here. I was literally like this. I would be just sitting, like if I'm in the weight room or something, I'd be holding my hand out here like I was pregnant. When I go to different baby showers, I would put the thing around my stomach and then guess what the pregnant woman waist was. You know what I mean? But I would hold my hands like this. And if I'm in a line, I hold myself like this. That's how big my stomach was. So now for me to have my stomach here and my boobs, you see this? And my boobs coming over my stomach, they do come over my stomach, y'all. But for me to see that, okay, we're good. But I know I need to work on this. When it's something you know you need to work on, see, look at that. See this right here? When you know it's something you need to work on, you gotta work on it. They call it love handles, but are they love handles? I don't know. So anyway, that's just exposing myself to you guys because it's serious time, you know. I'm battling with my health, my blood sugars. At one point, you know, I was so faithful with my low to no carbs. My blood sugars was like, yes. But now it's no. So, yeah. I didn't want this to be a long video. I just want you guys to know that I'm back on my journey. And I hope you guys stay with me through my journey. Today is Monday. I started it actually last week on my protein. I'm gonna be on the scale, but I'm telling you guys, don't wait to start. Just start. 1 meal a day, yeah, 1 meal a day will keep you where you are. But you need it now. If you're exercising and busting your butt, geez, Jerica, Body for Days, Jerica, she is busting her butt. She's exercising. She's doing 1 meal a day. She's losing that weight. But for some of us that can't do that exercise and the rigorous of the exercising, there are other options. Concern yourself with what goes in your body. Because I lost 20 pounds without doing anything. Just changing the way I ate. And if I can do that, you can do that too. And we can do this together. Now, who's with me? Because I'm stuck and I'm tired of being stuck. It's like your car on a muddy road and you pressing on that gas and your tire's stuck and you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. That's how my weight is. It's like I'm stuck. I'm fluctuating between that 17 and 20 pounds that I lost. I haven't gone back to the 237. But if I don't change, I will be back at the 237. And like I said, that was my highest weight. Even pregnant, y'all, I didn't even get over 200 pounds. Even when I was pregnant, and I gained 40 to 45 pounds when I was pregnant with my first child. And I never in my life thought that I would ever be 200 pounds. Never in my life did I think that 200? When I was in high school, I was 135. I fluctuated between 135 and 140 pounds. I thought I was the biggest girl in the world. And I thought I was the biggest girl in the world because I had two older sisters that were like toothpicks. And my mom was a toothpick. My mom was 4 feet 11, 90 something pounds. My sisters fell in her track. Me, I fell off my dad's side, so I was heavy set. And I was 135 pounds, wearing a size 7 and 8. They were like 90 something pounds, not even 100, and they were wearing kids' clothes, like 12, 14, you know, not even a 1. And here I am wearing a 7 and 8. So of course, I'm thinking I'm the biggest person in the world. And I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I remember we was at Howard Brand Discount. Was it Howard Brand Discount or was it Gaylord's? It was Howard Brand Discount. And my mom, you know, Lord rest her soul, she didn't know any better. She would take all 3 of us girls, because I was a baby for 13 years. She would take all 3 of us girls clothes shopping. And she would always start off with, of course, you know, my sisters were a size 12, 14, size 1 maybe when they got a little older. But she would always start off on those sizes. So Melissa would fit hers. Regina would fit hers, and she started me off on those sizes too. Now, mind you, I was bigger than them. Back then, I was probably, because I was so much younger, I probably was like a 5'6", 7, 8, something like that. And she would put me in, have me try their clothes on, and I think that's where at one point I had a complex about myself, because I would be putting these clothes on, and some I couldn't even get past my legs, and she just keep on going. And she was like, my mom was like, looking at me incredulously, like, why can't you fit this stuff? And I'm telling you, it was so crazy because my cousin Fred, he was with us on one of those trips. And my mom would tell me, hold your stomach in, suck it up, hold it in. And I'm trying my best to hold my stomach in. And she put me on these pants, and she said, and then she finally got them buttoned on me. And then she said, okay, you can let it out. And I let it out, and that button went pew, and it shot like a bullet. And I was so embarrassed. I thought I was just the biggest person in the world. And here I am now. I would love to be 135 pounds. That was my weight, 135, 145. For my height, that was my weight. So I should not have felt guilty about my weight. But I did. And again, I have 2 sisters, beautiful sisters that was just walk out of catalog model. They would have babies and come out of the hospital wearing the same thing they wore before they got pregnant. My mom would be the same way too. So, excuse me. So when I had a complex about myself, so when I got into high school, I started eating and throwing up. Everything I ate, I threw up. And then it's like, oh my God, wow, I'm losing this weight. I went from a 9'10" to a 7'8" to a 5'6" to a 3 and 4 to a 1 and 2. And I remember I was wearing one of my sister's outfits, and I was taking pictures in it. Oh my God, I thought like, wow. My older sister, I was staying with her at the time. She had made a Southern meal because she had kids. She had 2 kids at the time, or she had 3. I think she had 3. She had 3 at the time because she only had 3, but she had 3 at this time. She had Kariba, Letiska, and she had Therese, I'm thinking. But Therese was a little baby. She had made this, some collard greens, macaroni and cheese, some fried chicken, and some cornbread. And I'm telling you, I ate that stuff like there was no tomorrow. Y'all don't see how I eat them greens. I can tear them up with some cornbread in my hands. I ate that stuff like it was no tomorrow, knowing what I was going to do after I ate it. Like I always did. I went in the bathroom and I went to throw up. But this day was different. I don't know what it was about this day in particular, because it was on Sunday. I went in that bathroom and I started throwing it up. And that stuff started coming through my nose. I couldn't breathe. Oh my, I was terrified. I didn't know what was going on. I could not breathe. The collard greens was coming out through my nose. I almost choked because I couldn't breathe. That's the last time I ever threw up again after I ate a meal. I was at a size 1 and 2 when that happened. And then I gradually started picking my weight back up out to 3 and 4. And I was fine, like, okay, I can be this 3 and 4. And then weight started coming back on me again, and I ended up being 7 and 8. So I stayed 7 and 8 until I got pregnant. And then when I got pregnant, I got size 9 and 10. And I'm telling you, because I would go to work and people wouldn't even know I was pregnant. I just wear a size large top and, just covered my little pudge. And I wasn't trying to cover myself up because I wasn't ashamed of being pregnant. I love the fact that I was pregnant. So when I had Appreciate, when I had my son at 5 weeks early, and I went back to work, everybody, oh, you hid it well. You hid it well. I didn't know you were pregnant. You hid it well. Well, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just didn't get big. So big like that. So I gained 45 pounds with my son. 45 pounds, and nobody knew I was pregnant. I just wore larger clothes. I didn't wear any maternity clothes. Just wore, larger shirts. And then when I got pregnant with my daughter, I gained 5 pounds. 5 pounds total the entire pregnancy. I had her 2 months early, but I gained 5 pounds. And I remember asking the doctor, is this healthy? Because I gained 40-something pounds with my son. He said, because I had my kids so close, like they're like less than 9 months difference. My son, I had him at 5 weeks early. My daughter had her 2 months early. And he said, it's just that your body, hasn't caught up to what's going on. So, but the baby's growing. And my daughter was 5 pounds, 6 ounces. She was a good size to be premature. My son was 6 pounds, 4 ounces. I said, God knew I did not need to have no big baby. Lord knows I couldn't push no big baby out. But yeah, so that weight that I gained from my pregnancies, I don't even think I made it to 180 pounds in my pregnancies. And then when I made it to 200, let me tell you, I thought my genes were so strong that I couldn't go past 180, And then I started gaining weight. I stopped. Okay, I know what happened. Me and my girlfriend, we used to walk. We used to walk and jog, Sylvia, in Florida. And I remember one day we was on our walking trail, we was running, and she lost her balance, and she fell. And when she did, she grabbed hold of me, and she fell on me, and she fell on my ankle. And my ankle, I couldn't put no weight on it. And so, like once you stop exercising, once you stop doing stuff, it's like you get in the habit of, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Till, and especially when you're in a healing process, you're like, you know what? Oh, I don't feel like doing it. Then you just stop doing it altogether. So that's what I fell prey to. I stopped working out. I stopped doing what my body was trained to do. I stopped doing it. And then I just started, as the years went on, started picking up weight. But I was comfortable. I got to a size 9, 10, 11, 12. Never thought I'd get to 13, 14. Got to 13, 14. Got to 15, 16. And the thing about it, my upper part was the one that was needing these extra sizes. My bottom part, because I didn't have any butt, I never had hips, my legs were still shapely. It was just that it was my boobs, my broad shoulders, and my stomach that was causing my upper part. So if I would go and get an outfit and it was bottom and top, and it was a size 13, 14, I could wear the 13, 14 up top. The bottom, I would need to have like a 9, 10, or 11, 12. So it was like misproportion. So I would have to get something that had separates because I couldn't get it one item unless it was a one piece. You understand that? It was crazy. So now here I am, 50 years old, battling the same thing I battled before. And with prayers and me staying true to who I am, and if you guys keep me in your prayers and be on this journey with me, give me some comments in the comment section below, because I'm stuck and I'm tired of being stuck. I don't want to be stuck anymore. I don't want to be stuck anymore. So I appreciate you guys staying here. If you stayed to the end, thank you so much. I know you'll be a part of my journey. God bless you. God keep you. And that's my prayer. Let God keep us both in perfect harmony as we go through these changes. And I pray that, you know, everybody that's subscribed to me, if you know, if you want to support me, hey, you know, support me. Be in my comment sections. Share me out. Send me to somebody and tell me, hey, subscribe to Promostk. I'm back. You know, I'm not cutting corners anymore. I'm done cutting corners. Everything that goes in this body is gonna be what is good for this body. So if y'all want to stick with my journey, I would appreciate having you guys. I love you, and you're my life. I mean, you know, I don't have any friends on this outside world. You guys are my friends. I talk to you guys every day through my videos and by you watching and being in the comment sections. And I know a lot of you feel that way too. So y'all want to start this journey with me? I've been doing the 1 meal a day, but that 1 meal a day has got to come correct. It's got to be now what goes in my body, because I can't work out. I can do certain things, but that's it. I can't, I'm telling you, I can't break sweats like that. You know, I can't walk for long periods of time because my tailbone, you know, it is what it is. If you're in my boat, come sail with me. All right, love you guys. Promostk. Promostk. Eating good in the neighborhood. Eating good in the neighborhood. And make sure y'all remember, stay hydrated. Keep that water in you. Keep that water in you. Keep that water in you. Do your protein. Do your protein. Do the low to no carbs. Do the low to no carbs. Love you guys.
Kick. Hey.